Very good morning, children. क्या लॉकडाउन एंजॉय कर रहे हैं सब लोग? सर 15th एक्सटेंडेड हो गया. यस. See, not only 15th, forget about May month. So complete May it will be extended. We'll start in 2-3 minutes, bachcho, because all the students need to get added na. Just wait for 2 minutes. Good morning, everyone. I think we can start, bachcho. What do you say? But 10 more students need to add actually. I'm waiting. Chalo, we'll start. They will add slowly. They will add. Okay. Chalo. Today, before I start, I need to tell you one important thing. From Monday onwards, your biology class it will be split into two sections. For example, I already told you, bachcho, there are 38 chapters are there. 38 chapters are there. So 38 chapters, a single person cannot be able to take it. Understanding it, it's a very vast thing. Understanding it, biology don't have any limit. One thing you need to understand, biology don't have any limit. Understanding it, that's why aapko not only Kalyan sir, there is one more sir is there. His name is Rakesh sir. Okay, Rakesh sir also will take some classes. Okay, so this week hai na, because sir is not available, all the 6 days class I only have taken. Okay, but from Monday onwards, 3 days Rakesh sir will take, and for the remaining 3 days this Kalyan will take. Okay, is this clear? And he will take few chapters, and I will few matlab, see, 38 divide kijiye, understanding it, half chapters he will take and half chapters I will take. That's it. Is it clear, bachcho? Okay. No. And I think see, basically you are faster than me, so I am the HOD of this department, I am the head of the department. So biology में आपको कुछ problem आया, Sir, who will take this chapter? Who will take? Rakesh, sir. Few chapters. Rakesh. His name is Rakesh, and he is also MSc B.Ed. Okay, like I am also MSc B.Ed, and he is also MSc B.Ed. So you must be knowing it. So your biology department ka I am the HOD. So biology में any problem you please tell me, I'll solve it. Any for example exam date. So any issues, no, sir, syllabus. So whatever the issue, you please tell me, I will solve your issues, because biology department will be taken care of by me. Okay. Now let us take today's lesson. So yesterday's lesson is, बच्चों yesterday's lesson क्या? What is yesterday's lesson? Can anyone tell what is yesterday's lesson, बच्चों? The non, sir, how many notebooks of biology we have to make? 2 notebooks. 2. One for me, one for Rakesh, sir. 2 notebooks. Okay. One for me, so one for Rakesh. Rakesh, sir. Okay. Now yesterday I explained, I just started the living world, the very first chapter of your what do you call syllabus. आपका पूरा syllabus में the first chapter is nothing but living world. Okay. In that living world में I started the first topic. The first topic of the chapter is characteristics of living organism. Such characteristics of living organisms are of 2 types. What are the 2 types, bachcho? Just yesterday only I told. So I think you can be able to answer. Just yesterday. Characteristics are divided into, yes, very nice. Very nice. So defining characters and non-defining characteristics. Or you can write determining characteristics and non-determining. So you need not to worry about it. Sir, you are sometimes you are telling defining, sometimes you are telling determining. Better please don't worry. Meaning is same. Okay, bachcho. And yesterday's class I explained about the defining characters of living organism. What are the defining characters, bachcho? I started with metabolism. Again, metabolism, it is divided into anabolism and catabolism. And a second characteristic, what is second characteristic, bachcho? Cellular organization. And the third characteristic is what? Response consciousness. Response consciousness, dono same, don't worry. Okay, sometimes I'll call consciousness, sometimes I'll call response, so don't worry, meaning is same. So with this, one topic of this chapter is completed. Only one topic is completed. Okay, now today I am taking the second topic of the same chapter. What is second topic, bachcho? Non-defining characteristics of the living organisms. Understanding it, the non-defining characteristics of living organisms are 2 in their number. The first one, it is called as growth, and the second one, it is called as reproduction. Understanding it? So growth and reproduction, these are the two non-defining characteristics. I'll try to complete it today, bachcho. See, I'm not giving any guarantee. Mera se kitna hoga utna mein karega. Understood, bachcho? Now let us start our lesson. But before I start the lesson, yesterday's class, many doubts are there, please ask. Before I start yesterday's class, any doubts? At least how many of you have gone through the notes? I gave the notes also, bachcho. In the group, I added my notes. So how many of you have seen? कुछ doubts आया क्या? For example, पढ़ने के बाद कुछ भी doubts है तो post it into the group. I will answer all your doubts. Okay, and बार मैं बोल रहे बच्चों, because you are just started with चैतन्य अकेडमी ना, that's why safety के लिए मैं वही चीज बार बोल रहे. Never hesitate to ask doubts to a teacher. To be frank, teachers feel happy if you ask the doubts. If you don't ask the doubts only, they don't feel comfortable. Okay, please feel free to ask the doubts. Okay, now the first non-defining characteristic is nothing but growth. बच्चों I will definitely explain, so don't worry at all. But what idea you have on the growth? Growth मतलब क्या है? What you know? आपको क्या पता है? You tell me. Wrong, right ये सब छोड़ दो. What you know about growth? Growth मतलब what is your opinion on that? Yeah, increase in the mass. Very nice, very nice. Okay, good answer. One good answer up. One good answer दिया. और क्या? Sir, what is the difference between defining characteristics of living organism and non-defining characteristics? अरे यार, yesterday's lesson you are absent. Jay Kumar, you are absent, beta, yesterday. Yes, that's why you are asking this question. Okay, no problem. If you are absent, I am here now. See, defining characters and non-defining characters. Matlab, defining characters, matlab, organism, it has to perform it compulsory. There is no exception. Organism, if it perform these characters, then only it can be able to survive. Then that is called as a defining characteristics. Whereas a non-defining characteristics, matlab, the organisms, if perform, that is good. If don't perform also, it can be able to lead its life properly. So that means these are not compulsory to perform. Understanding it? Beta समझ में है ना? Who asked? Jay Kumar. और एक बार बोलो बेटा. Or shall I? You understood? Yes. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now let us take today's the first characteristic, that is, sir, can be also. So it is not defining. What is this? Accretion? I don't know what is that. I did not understand better. What is this meaning? Excretion. Okay. Yes, excretion. I did not understand. I'm really sorry. I couldn't be able to understand you. Sorry. Okay. See, excretion. Now you tell me. I'll ask you one question. Okay. For example, there are certain organisms like arthropods. Arthropods, there are certain category. Some insects are there. They go for ecdysis, molding. Understanding it? So what they will do now, throughout their life, they will store, throughout 1 month or 2 months, they will store their particular wasteless material on the skin. And after 1 month or 2 months, what happens? They leave their particular skin. That is called as ecdysis. That means regular excretion, it do not takes place. The second largest phylum on the planet, on the earth, beta Sakshi, you are wrong. You are wrong, beta. The first largest phylum is Arthropoda. The second largest phylum is Mollusca, beta. The second one is Mollusca. Okay. Okay. Chalo. Now, the first defining, non-defining character is nothing but growth. Growth, matlab, please try to understand what am I telling. Growth is the permanent change in the size of an organism. For example, I'll tell you very easy way. I don't trouble your brains. Okay, your small brains, I don't trouble you. Dekho, when you took birth, your maximum this size. Am I correct or not? Okay, so my friend got a girl baby, so he called me, not now, around 4 months back. I went to his home. I took that baby, and literally, will you believe me or not, मेरा complete palm size में her body is there. Now maybe I may visit my friend's house after 1 year. Then the same baby है ना, grow like this. So और बड़ा हो जाएगा. After 10 years or after 15 years और बड़ा हो जाएगा. That means once the change it happened, it cannot be able to come back. You're understanding? But for example, you are there again, I wanted to become small. Will you be able to become? Simple question. I am not asking a big questions. I'm asking you very simple question. If no, I want my childhood back again, I wanted to become small. Will you be able to? No. That means growth मतलब क्या बेटा? It's a permanent change, permanent and irreversible change in the size of an organism. एक बार हुआ, that's it. You can't be able to change. Whether you like or you don't like, that doesn't at all matter. Once it is changed. You're understanding it? So growth is a permanent and irreversible change, is called as irreversible change in the size of an organism is called as growth. बच्चों growth समझ में है ना? बच्चों please tell me growth समझ में है ना? Any doubts? Please tell me. No problem. Please ask doubts if you have. Okay. Now the second point, growth can be measured in two terms. How many terms may you can measure बच्चों? Growth can be measured in two ways. What are the two ways? The first one is volume change. That means आप कितना बढ़ गया. But one thing you need to understand, unicellular organisms are there. बच्चों what is the meaning of unicellular? Unicellular. See, I am giving you a hint also. Unicellular. Yes. Uni मतलब single. Cellular मतलब having cell. That means पूरा organisms में एक ही cell है ना? Now you tell me. I'm asking you simple question, bachcho. I'm not asking a complicated, big international question. I'm not asking. How will you measure the size in unicellular organisms? Simple question. See, it's not a big thing. How will you measure? How will you measure size in a unicellular organism? You only tell. Simple. It's like basic question. It's not even question actually. You can't be able to measure because अरे यार एक ही cell यार एक ही cell में you how do you measure? You're understanding it. That's why in unicellular organisms we need to measure the growth in terms of increase in the number of organisms. For example, amoeba is there. Amoeba, it undergoes binary fission and produces two daughter amoeba. So the number increase also we should be able to consider. So the first one is volume change and the second one is increase in the number of the organisms, and it is for unicellular organisms. Beta samajh mein na? Bacho, second point. First point you told you understood. So second point also if you understand, I will go to the next point. Otherwise, I'll take the same point once again. Okay, everyone said yes. Explain again. Okay, I will explain again. Growth can be measured in two ways. What are the two ways? In multicellular organisms, it can be measured by volume change. Volume change मतलब आप कितना बढ़ गया. For example, you are only there. So you are only there. Now when you took birth, you are itna small. But now tell me what is your height? What is your volume? You increased. Am I correct or not? The small u, now it became the medium u. And in future, when you come to what degree or what graduation sab karega to और बड़ा हो जाएगा आप. That means here what you can be able to see, you are increasing in the volume, but in unicellular organisms you can measure the growth in terms of increase in the number of organisms. समझ में ना बेटा? अभी समझ में ना? और एक बार बोलो. No problem. You can ask me 10 times also. You should understand. 10 times also you can ask, but you should understand. That is my request. Yes, got it. Very nice, very nice. Now the third point I am taking, bachcho. So you told first point you understood. You told second point also you understood. Now because you understood first 2 points, I am taking the third point. What is the third point? See, an organism it is growing. मान लो an organism it is growing. Understanding it? How it will grow, bachcho? Simple question. It's not a big question also. First of all, it is not a question. Understanding it. So it's a simple question. Tell me, how, an organism it is growing. Tell me how it will grow. By cell division. इतना क्या सोच रहे बेटा? इतना क्या सोच रहा है? I'm not understanding. इसमें सोचने के लिए क्या है पहले? Understanding it. For example, easy way I'll tell you. Every organism starts the life cycle with zygote. I'm talking about multicell, sexual reproducing organism. Yesterday also same thing happened. I told every organism starts life cycle with zygote. Matlab one student typed, sir, asexual reproduction. Bacha, I'm talking about sexual reproduction, beta. Understanding it? So zygote. Now zygote, if it wanted to convert into embryo, now you tell me how it converts into embryo. By division. You're understanding better. Now embryo, it wanted to convert into what? Various organs. Now how the organ conversion it takes place? By cell division. Now organs again they wanted to convert into organ systems. How they convert? Obviously by what? Cell division. That means division, it adds the cells. But you understanding it? So growth of an organism, it is possible by the cell division. Bachcho, third point समझ में है ना बच्चों? बच्चों, third point, any doubts are there? Okay, you understood now? Very nice, very nice. And growth is a result of metabolism. Metabolism matlab yesterday bachchon, you know, please don't disappoint me. Sir, explain again. What? Explain again. Which point beta? First point, second point, third point. Which point you want me to explain? Gaurav. Third point is, if you are there, bachcho, see, because you did not understand my pehle explanation, I am giving you your body only explanation. I am taking your body as an example. Now you tell me how you have grown. Now when you took birth, you are itna chota beta hai, very small bachcho. Understand? You used to cry, and whenever you are feeling hungry also used to cry. Whenever kuch bhi happened, you will cry only. Itna chota baby. Now you became at least 5 feet or at least 4.7 4.8 feet हो गया है ना? कैसे? बोलिए गौरव, you only tell me. When you took birth, you are very small. Understanding it? Beta, please wait. I am explaining the third point. Unless I complete one point, how can you ask me to take the another point, beta? Please have little patience. थोड़ा पेशेंस रख दो. Okay, please. Okay, now you itna chota you, now itna bada you, dono you are only. Understanding it? How it is possible? Because in your body cells are there na, they undergoes division. So if an organism it is growing, and that is possible due to cell division. Abhi samajh mein na? Gaurav and also Kalpesh, these two students asked me. Now I am expecting your answer. Gaurav and also Kalpesh. This two. Now Gaurav said S. Then what about Kalpesh? Kalpesh, you understood beta? Or ek bar bolu kya? Yes, Kalpesh also told S. Okay. A small request bachcho for you all. When I'm explaining one point, na thoda have patience. Okay. So after finishing one point only na beta, I can be able to go to another point. Think, understanding it. How can I explain dono points at once? Tell me. Now, many students, around 2-3 students asked to explain the second point. The second point is growth can be measured. Growth can be measured in 2 ways. What are the 2 ways? Manla, if you take multicellular organisms में you can be able to measure the growth in terms of volume change. In terms of which change बच्चों? Volume change. बच्चों volume change मतलब पता है ना, इतना छोटा बच्चा इतना बड़ा हो जाएगा. That means see कितना volume बढ़ गया. So size increase. That can be seen in measure. That can be seen in multicellular organisms. Whereas in unicellular organisms, it can be measured by increase in the number of organisms. Increase in the number of what? Organisms. Because unicellular organisms hai na, they undergoes binary fission and produces every time two organisms will be produced. So increase in the number of organisms, it is the measuring unit in the unicellular organisms. That is the meaning of second point, bachcho. Okay, now happy you are, Kiran. So multiple fission also takes place. Yes, but multiple fission is little less, bachcho. Multiple fission, it will be taken by very less organisms, like Plasmodium. Understanding it? So most of the organisms, they undergo binary fission only. That you need to understand. Mostly binary fission. Very rarely you can be able to say multiple fission. Okay, beta. Now, yeah, budding also. Yeah. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct, beta. Budding also takes place. Like example, kya yeast and also hydra, etc. Okay. Now I am expecting an answer from Kiran. Kiran More, you only asked to explain second point, and Sanskar also. So Kiran and Sanskar, they have to tell yes. Then only I'll take the next point. Otherwise, I don't take. So beta, you asked me to explain second point. I explained. समझ में आया? और एक बार बोलूं क्या? Sanskar, again he is asking me to repeat. Okay, no problem. Growth in multicellular organisms. Growth in multicellular organisms. मान लो, one second, just 1 second. I'm rubbing the board. Please wait. Just 1 second. Okay. Now let us take growth. Growth, if you take multicellular organisms, the growth can be measured in volume change. Where I'm sorry. Whereas in unicellular organisms, it can be measured in increase in number of organisms, because unicellular organisms, they produce the new individuals by asexual reproduction. Okay, बेटा समझ में ना? और एक बार बोलूं क्या? संस्कार, you ask, no problem. You should understand. You ask 10 times also, I don't have any problem, but you should understand. At least now you understood. Yes, very nice. Now, who is that? Chavan. Chavan, beta, बोलिए, what's your doubt? You raised your hand. Chavan, बोलिए beta, what's your doubt? Why you raised your hand? Chavan, क्या हुआ? Why you raised your hand? Chavan Tejashwini. Who is this Chavan Tejashwini? I don't know what happened to her, why she is not speaking. Now the fourth point. The fourth point is growth is a result of metabolism. What is the meaning of metabolism? Yesterday only I told. So bachcho, please don't disappoint me. Please answer dijiye mujhe. What is metabolism? Just yesterday only I told you. Yes. All the chemical reactions that takes place in the body of an organism is called as metabolism. So growth is also the result of metabolism only. So growth is also a type of what? Chemical reaction. See, indirectly, what is the meaning of this question, this point? It is also a type of chemical reaction only. Understanding it, bachcho? So ye 4 points mein any confusion, especially fourth point mein any confusion is there, because you told first 3 points you understood. So fourth point, many doubts are there. Growth is a type of metabolism. No? Very nice. Very nice. Now you understood 4 points. Now growth, it is of 2 types, bachcho. What are the 2 types? The first type, it is called as positive growth, and the second one, it is called as a negative growth. I repeat once again, bachcho. Growth, it is of 2 types. What are the 2 types, bachcho? The first one is positive growth and second one is negative growth. बच्चों negative growth मतलब degrowth. See sir, negative growth कैसे होता है? Negative sir, how growth and metabolism are related? अरे यार if you wanted to grow, now you wanted to grow better. Now you wanted to grow. If you wanted to grow, you need to take food na. Taking food, and it need to get digested, and digested food need to circulate, and circulated food, it need to produce energy in the respiration, and waste food, it has to come out, excretion. Now ye 5 log nahi hua, how do you grow? You only tell. See Gaurav, you only tell. And these are all chemical reactions only na. Just yesterday class only I told you, nutrition is a chemical process, and digestion is 101% a chemical process. Circulation is a chemical process. Respiration is a chemical process. Even excretion is also a chemical process, beta. Now ये 5 आपका बॉडी में नहीं हुआ, will you be able to grow? I am asking you only directly straight question to Gaurav, so you only tell me. So growth, if you wanted to grow, you have to show metabolism, है ना बेटा? अभी आपको डाउट पूरा खत्म हो गया ना? Now you are happy with, you got perfect answer? Yes, he got answer. Okay, very nice, very nice. So growth, it is of two types बच्चों. Okay, what are the two types of growth? The first one is positive growth and next one is a negative growth. बच्चों please understand, positive growth मतलब the growth in which, please understand, the growth in which anabolism ज्यादा है and catabolism कम है. बच्चों ये डोंट आस्क मी अगेन, मैं मर जाएगा. yesterday only I told you what is anabolism and what is catabolism. Just yesterday only I told you. Just for my happiness, can anyone tell? Just to make me happy, can anyone tell what is anabolism and what is catabolism? Just yesterday only explained बच्चों, please tell me. 24 hours back only I told you. Anabolism, synthesis. Yes, catabolism, breakdown. Perfect, you are very good. Very, very nice understanding it. So the growth in which anabolism is more, that means constructive work is more, and destructive work, that means catabolism is very, very less, then that is called as positive growth. And in your body बच्चों, now in your body what is happening? Positive growth it is taking place. आपको पता है क्या? In your body आप अभी बढ़ रहे हैं ना, your maximum to maximum 15 years रहेगा, and some student exceptionally 16 years रहेगा. And in your body what is happening? Positive growth it is happening. पता है आपको? Understanding it? If you don't know, at least know now. In your body right now positive growth it is taking place, whereas a negative growth मतलब बच्चों, how many of you have seen old people? ओल्ड पीपल में व्हाट हैपेंस, यू नो, द स्किन है ना, इट डेवलप्स, मान लो दिस इज द स्किन इट डेवलप्स रिंकल्स, एंड द पर्सन है ना स्ट्रेटली इट कैन नॉट बी एबल टू स्टैंड, ही विल बेंड. दैट मीन्स व्हाट हैपेंस, यू नो, इसका बॉडी में कैटाबॉलिज्म ज्यादा हो गया एंड एनाबॉलिज्म कम हो गया. So the growth in which catabolism ज्यादा हो गया and anabolism कम हो गया, then that is called as a negative growth. Sir, where you can be able to say, give me one example in old people. Don't look at me, I'm still not old, I'm still young. Okay, old people में you can be able to see negative growth. Plants में it can be able to see positive growth. Plants में positive growth can be seen. बच्चों you tell me please, पॉजिटिव ग्रोथ एंड नेगेटिव ग्रोथ समझ में आया? और एक बार बोलूं मैं, पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव ग्रोथ, और एक बार बोलूं क्या? यस, क्लियर, एवरीवन आर टेलिंग. सर हाउ इट हैपन? हाउ इट हैपन मतलब हर्षल, व्हाट यू आर टेलिंग मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. यू आर आस्किंग अबाउट व्हाट? हाउ इट हैपन मतलब मुझे तो, आपको फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल योर क्वेश्चन ओनली मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. हर्षल तांबे, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड योर क्वेश्चन. या ओल्ड प्लांट्स में नेगेटिव ग्रोथ ओनली. या यस कल्पेश, यू आर करेक्ट. यस यू आर 101% करेक्ट. अरे यार, प्लांट छोड़ो, एनिमल छोड़ो, एनी ऑर्गेनिज्म ये ओल्ड हो गया, वो बुढ़े हो गया, ऑब्वियसली इसमें नेगेटिव ग्रोथ ओनली टेक्स प्लेस. याद रख, इट्स लाइक फंडामेंटल पॉइंट बेटा, इट्स लाइक फंडामेंटल पॉइंट कल्पेश. ओके, नाउ Shreyash is asking something. Sir, if there is a negative growth, how can we say the growth is irreversible? Bachcho, okay, you are asking in a tricky way na. I'll answer you also in a tricky way. Now old person is there, now his body में negative growth it is started. Now अरे यार मेरा body में negative growth it is started, again I want my childhood back. Now again will he become what you call child? Tell me Suresh, you only tell me. You asked a tricky question na? I gave you tricky answer, understanding it. That means negative growth मतलब you need to understand उसका साइज में कम नहीं होगा, उसका बॉडी का कैपेसिटी कम होता है बेटा. अभी समझ में आया? बट गुड क्वेश्चन है, आई लाइक योर क्वेश्चन. You asked in a very nice way actually, and you know 14 years में this question no one asked. No, you asked. I felt so happy. Sir, how anabolism increase? Anabolism increase, but I did not understand whether he understood or not. Shreyash, I am waiting for your reply. You did not reply. I'm okay. You said okay. No. Yes, you said. You understood or not? Yes, Sresh, he understood. Yeah, very nice. Sir, what is synthetic growth? बच्चों synthetic growth मतलब anabolism only. It is also called as synthetic growth. The other name of the anabolism is synthesis or synthetic reaction. जानेश्वरी समझ में ना? जानेश्वरी काले बेटा समझ में ना? What is synthetic reaction? Anabolism only. Okay. Now the second doubt, third doubt is, sir, how anabolism increase in positive growth? बच्चों anabolism मतलब क्या है? But better you only tell me what is anabolism? Constructive growth. है ना? Now बेटा you tell me, you are growing मतलब आपका बॉडी में कंस्ट्रक्शन होना चाहिए और डिस्ट्रक्शन होना चाहिए? You tell me. A basic question, Kalpesh. It's a basic question. You wanted to grow better. You wanted to grow. In your body, construction hona chahiye, destruction hona chahiye. So construction. So obviously anabolism. That's it. Understood? Simple question. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And Sakshi says she's asking something. At certain point of time, the molecules of organ system begins to lose their effective work, and the aging process of the body. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, your statement is 101% correct. Sakshi Jhaneshwari. Yes. Bapkar Sakshi Jhaneshwari. You are correct. Okay. So, any more doubts, bachcho? Can I take the next point? Abhi tak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points I told. 5 points mein doubts also I explained. So, can I take the sixth point? Can I take the sixth point of the growth? Yes. You are telling yes. So, I am taking the sixth point. श्री रामा बच्चों आपको समझ में आ रहा है ना? मैं फास्ट तो नहीं जा रहा है ना? यू आर कंफर्टेबल इन माई क्लास और मैं आपको कुछ तकलीफ दे रही है? you're all happy in my class? You're understanding ना? Okay, very nice, very nice. कुछ है तो बोलिए बेटा. Feel free to express your views. Okay. Now the next one. So till now how many points I explained? I think I explained 6 points. Now I am taking 7th point of the growth. बच्चों there are two types of growth. What are the two types of growth? The first one is indeterminate growth and the second one is determinate growth. बच्चों indeterminate growth मतलब see you take plants बच्चों. It's a general observation. It's a general observation बच्चों. आप इसका ऊपर इतना बड़े स्ट्रगल करने के लिए जरूर नहीं. It's a general normal observation. Now you take such a very big plant. I heard Bodh Vruksh उसका एज है ना 5000 years. Now you go to Bodh Vruksh. Understanding it? It completed its 5000 years. Understanding it? Even after 5000 years also, if you take this plant may at least one stem or one branch, it show growth. Am I correct or not? It's a common observation, bachcho. I'm not asking any question from rocket science. I'm asking a very simple question. After 100 years also, if you take a plant, at least one part or at least one bud it will grow. Am I correct or not? है ना? That means in the plants the life it takes place throughout the life. That means all the life understanding it. The plant may at least one or other part will grow. That's why the plant growth it is called as indeterminate growth. बच्चों indeterminate growth समझ में है ना? और एक बार बोलो क्या सेफ्टी के लिए? बच्चों सेफ्टी के लिए और एक बार बोलो क्या? Okay, what do you call Krushi Raj? He is asking me to repeat once again, and even Praveen also asking me. Bachcho, okay, I'll repeat for you. Now listen carefully. Indeterminate growth, matlab the organisms which has capacity, to grow throughout their life. That means पूरा जिंदगी में at least one or other part it will grow only. That means throughout the life if they can grow, then that is called as indeterminate growth. बच्चों समझ में है ना? बच्चों समझ में ना अभी? Who asked? First of all, I have to ask them. Krushi Raj asked and also Pranav. So I am expecting answer from Pranav. Sorry, Praveen. Okay. Okay, now the next one is determinate growth. But what is the meaning of determinate growth? Now you take, no, you take your body as an example. You see, your body only index beta, your body only index. Now, how many years you can be able to grow? Now, for example, an organism is there. He is living for like human being is there. Human being, मान लो this human being, he is living for 80 years. Now you tell me, bachcho, I am asking you only, straightly I am asking you only. Now, all the 80 years he will grow. Will he be able to grow all the 80 years? No, no. Okay. Maximum kitna years tak he can grow? Maximum kitna 18 tak chance hai. Understanding it? And very rare cases में some 20 तक 21 तक भी जाता है, but it is rare, very rare बच्चों. Very rare. Understanding it? So that means in human beings or in animals, the growth है ना, it is up to certain age. It is up to certain age. Understanding bachon? So that means the growth in which it is restricted up to certain age. After that age, the organism cannot be able to grow. Then that is called as a determinate growth. बच्चों समझ में है ना? बच्चों indeterminate growth and determinate growth. Doubts है? समझ में आया बच्चों? Please tell me. Determinate and indeterminate growth. Understood or not? Yes. Okay. For my happiness, can anyone tell me the answer? What is indeterminate growth? What is indeterminate growth, bachcho? I'm sorry. Unlimited growth. Very good. Now, what is the meaning of determinate growth, bachcho? What is the meaning of determinate growth? Yes, limited. Very good. Can anyone tell me what is that example of indeterminate growth, bachcho? Indeterminate growth के लिए example, I am giving you a hint also. Plant. And what is the example for determinate growth, bachcho? Yes, very good. Okay, bachcho, very nice. That means you understood. You are answering matlab you understood. Sir, my doubt. What is your doubt, beta? Can you post it up once again? Because I did not see. I'm really sorry. Because see, all I can't be able to see now. Sometimes while I'm teaching, I get little distracted. So, Saurav, can you please give me your question once again? Saurav Jagatab, can you please give me your question once again? And I'm really sorry to miss out your doubt. Okay. Sir, can we see growth in yeah. Yes. But hair and nails, बच्चों you need to understand one thing, very important thing है ना, in our body क्या होता है ना, our cells है ना, our cells, they will die. For example, if you want, I'll tell you also. For every 120 days में in your body, RBCs will die. You know that na? That means when so that means like that regularly what happens, you know, in our body some cells will die, and these dead cells, they converts into a dead protein called as, read bachcho, what is this? What is this, bachcho? It's a keratin. Understood, beta? It is nothing but keratin. Understanding it? And this keratin is a non-living protein. Keratin is a non-living protein. And that non-living protein, it is coming out in our body in form of hair and nail. Understood, bachcho? Growth matlab, it should be by cell division, not by the what you call accumulation of non-living protein called as keratin. समझ में है ना बच्चों? बेटा समझ में है ना? I think you understood. I'm expecting answer actually from Saurabh. No, Saurabh nahi. Hairs and nails. Yes. Here I am expecting answer from Saurav. Saurav, if he say yes, then only I'll take the next point, because he asked the question, he has to understand. Yeah, oh, Saurav, he already answered. Sorry, beta. Again, I missed. Saurav, he told yes. Understood. Very nice. Yes. Growth is again of two types, bachcho. Growth is again of two types. What are the again two types? The first one is intrinsic growth and next one is extrinsic growth. Bachcho, intrinsic growth and extrinsic growth matlab, see, growth that takes place from inside of the body. Please understand, please understood बच्चों. मैं क्या बोल रहा है थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनना है, otherwise आपका time waste होगा and you don't understand also. So please try to understand. Okay, I'll explain in a very easy way बच्चों. This way if I explain आपको पक्का समझ में आएगा. मान लो you are there, मान लो this is you, imagine, just imagine this is you. Now how we are growing बच्चों, आप कैसे ग्रोथ एग्जिबिट कर रहे हैं? सिंपल क्वेश्चन, आई एम आस्किंग सिंपल क्वेश्चन. You are there, how you are growing, you only tell me. Understand it? Okay, yes, your answer, Razia, fantastic answer. You are growing by intrinsic. Yeah, and even more, Om also gave the perfect answer. Yeah, your growth is intrinsic growth, and that intrinsic growth, it is due towards cell division. Yes, your both the answers is correct. Now cell division हो रही है, मतलब cell division के लिए आप खाना तो खाना है ना, you need to have food. Am I correct or not? मान लो you did not have food, cells can never, जिंदगी में they can never be able to divide. Am I correct or not? That means your growth, it is due to utilization of the food. Am I correct or not? Simple question बच्चों, my question is so simple. You are growing matlab you are utilizing the food. Am I correct or not? That means when you are having food किधर ले रहे हैं? From into the body. That means from inside the body, and inside the body the food, it is undergoing what? Digestion. And after digestion, this nutrients, it goes to the cell by circulation, and the cell, it is undergoing division. Am I correct or not? Am I correct or not बच्चों? इसमें आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या इसमें? Did I tell correct or did I tell wrong? You only tell me. Yes, correct only na. That means you tell me your growth is taking place from inside or outside. You only tell me, because you said you understood this point. So yes, your answer is perfect. So that means your growth, it is taking place from inside by utilizing the food material, and that growth, it is called as the growth, it is from inside of the body of a living organism, is called as intrinsic growth. बच्चों समझ में है ना? Correct only na बच्चों? You understood? Yes. Now other one, extrinsic growth. बच्चे extrinsic growth मतलब I'll explain you. Now मान लो you are living in an apartment. एक apartment में आप happily जी रही है. Now हर एक अपार्टमेंट में एक डस्टबिन होता है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? ऑल दिस अपार्टमेंट पीपल है ना, दे विल थ्रो दिस देयर पर्टिकुलर डस्ट in in this particular dust heap, and this dustbin, and every morning or afternoon this municipality people will come and collect this dust. How many of you have seen this? Yeah, na? It's a common observation. Almost every one of you are living in apartment only. Even I am also living in apartment only. Understanding it? So these days apartment life, it's like common ho gaya. So everyone must have seen. Now you tell me, every day this dustbin, it is growing. Am I correct or not? Am I correct or not? Every day this dustbin is growing. But is this a true growth? Is this a true growth, or it is an accumulation? You only tell me. It is a true growth or it is just an accumulation? Tell me. Yes, Varun and also Suresh, yes, you told perfect. That means extrinsic growth, it is taking place from outside. That means due to the accumulation of the substances. बेटा समझ में है ना? Now you understood extrinsic and intrinsic growth. आपको समझ में है ना बच्चों? Extrinsic growth and intrinsic growth, just for my happiness, because you said you understood na. So just for my happiness, can anyone tell what is the difference between extrinsic and intrinsic growth? Can anyone please tell me what is the difference? Because you told you understood, so please tell me what is the difference between extrinsic and intrinsic growth? Yes, growth from inside of the body, that means by utilizing the food inside the body. Whereas extrinsic growth matlab it is due to the accumulation of the substances from outside, like growth of a dustbin. Growth of a dustbin. Okay sir, extrinsic growth please explain. Okay, I'll explain, no problem. Madam Tanvi, she is asking to explain extrinsic growth once again. Okay, I will explain once again, but I will explain after half a minute because I did not find any place to write. That's why let me rub and then I will explain. Just half a minute do mujhe. I'll rub it and I'll start explaining. दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम विथ इम्पार्टस बच्चों. इम्पार्टस इज अ वेरी गुड ऐप, बट उसमें एरेजर है ना, क्विकली काम नहीं करता है, थोड़ा टाइम लगता है ना. तन्वी बेटा सुनो, तन्वी सुनो. एक्सट्रिंसिक ग्रोथ मतलब मान लो you tell me your bag, your for example your dustbin is there. मान लो your study table is there na, I think you must be having study table, and मान लो this is your chair and where you are sitting and you happily study here. Am I correct or not? मान लो when you are drawing or something, you used to throw some dust papers, waste papers into this dustbin. Correct only na? Yeah, dustbin mein you will throw your waste papers and some what I call pencils and all. Am I correct or not? Now you tell me how this particular dustbin it is growing. You only tell me. Tanvi, you only have to tell because you only asked the question now, so you only have to tell how this dustbin is growing. है ना, by adding dust. Am I correct or not? You are adding by adding dust. Yes, your answer is correct. By adding dust. Now you tell me beta, Tanvi beta, you only tell me you are adding the dust or the dust है ना, ये वो खाना खा के बढ़ रहे डस्ट पार्टिकल है ना, आप वो अच्छा से खाना खा के 3 दिन और 3 बार हर दिन 3 बार खा के वो ग्रो कर रहे हैं, और यू आर एडिंग इट फ्रॉम आउटसाइड. यू ओनली टेल मी. Tanvi beti, jaldi. Yes, you are only adding it na. Now you tell me the growth which is possible due to the addition of the substances externally, that is called as extrinsic growth. समझ में ना. But your growth now, Tanvi beti, you are only there. Now your height may be some, I don't know, I did not even see you also. Yeah, at least your height at least 4.6 4.7 होता है ना. Now how you have grown? Now you only tell me. आपका body, I am talking about your own body. Understand how you have grown? Yes, that means by having food. So you are growing from inside. Hannah. Whereas that means in your body the growth is taking place from inside, whereas here the growth is taking place from outside. So intrinsic growth matlab the growth that is taking place from inside by having the food, that is called as intrinsic growth. The growth that is taking place by addition of the substances from outside is called as extrinsic growth. Abhi samajh mein na Tanvi? Aur ek bar bolu. Yes, she got it. So I think she is happy with my explanation. Okay, bachcho. Now, the second point. So first point, everyone understood, bachcho? Everyone, like all the 60 students. अरे यार, मेरा क्लास में 4 लोग बढ़ गया. Every day मेरा क्लास में only 56 students are attending. Today 60 students are attending. So nice, so nice. Okay. Now, the second point. The second point is intrinsic growth. It is taking place by cell division. Intrinsic growth, it is taking place by what? Cell division. After you have food, the food it will be utilized by the cell, and then the cell it undergoes cell division, so that your growth it is possible. Whereas intrinsic growth it is due to the addition of the substances from outside. Whereas intrinsic growth can be shown by living organisms, whereas extrinsic growth can be shown by non-living substances. बच्चों समझ में ना. Whereas intrinsic growth it is called as a true growth, whereas extrinsic growth it is not at all called as true growth. It is a false growth. It is a false growth, bachcho. And it is also called as organic growth, and it is also called as accumulation. Okay. Whereas intrinsic growth is a defining property of an organism, whereas extrinsic growth is not at all a defining property of an organism. So these are the differences between intrinsic and extrinsic growth. बच्चों आपको समझ में है ना? Yeah, growth. Yeah, it is extrinsic growth because it is addition, because it is addition of the dead protein called keratin. Yes, yes, you can call. एक्स्ट्रा एग्जाम्पल ज्ञानेश्वरी मुझे समझ में नहीं बेटा. एक्स्ट्रा एग्जाम्पल मीन्स आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू आर टेलिंग. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दैट एक्स्ट्रा एग्जाम्पल बेटा? You are asking something but I'm unable to understand better. Sir, but growth is not defining property. Yes, growth is not defining property beta, but intrinsic growth you can consider it as a defining property. Why? You know, intrinsic growth matlab every organism up to at least some limit it show intrinsic growth ra? So you tell me, every living organism at least 1 or 2% it shows some growth. Am I correct or not? So only intrinsic growth can be considered as a defining property, not extrinsic growth. I think she want more examples of intrinsic growth matlab growth shown by living organisms. Intrinsic growth ke liye the growth shown by living organisms, like a seed, it is developed, it germinates to develop into a plant. That is an example. Whereas a zygote, it develops into a baby. That is an example. Extensive growth matlab the process of formation of ant hill. आप देखते हैं ना, some people they will even play with it also, and develop what I call formation of a dust heap etc. Dust heaps etc. बेटा समझ में है ना ज्ञानेश्वरी? तेजस्विनी, ज्ञानेश्वरी समझ में ना सबको? Yes, with this I completed one. Sir, healing of the wound happens even if we are above or growing. Better, you should never compare our growth with regeneration. But your growth is different from regeneration. Wound healing में regeneration is taking place, but not growth. But please understand, Saurav, never compare regeneration with the what? Growth. Understanding it? Wound healing, it takes place by regeneration. Sir, bacteria and virus are grow by intrinsic growth na? Bacteria and virus also grow by intrinsic growth only, because they are dividing by intrinsic growth only na. Ek bacteria is there, that bacteria it is divided into two, so obviously it has to utilize the substances from outside, so intrinsic growth only. Okay beta? Harshal, Saurav said yes. Harshal, yes, even Harshal also said yes. So I think I answered all your questions. Yes, okay. So with this bachcho, I explained one, I completed one non-defining character. Understood bachcho? The second non-defining character is reproduction, that will continue tomorrow, because if we start now I can't be able to finish it, because we are having only 25 minutes. 25 minutes mein it's nearly impossible. No teacher can be able to complete reproduction in 20 minutes. That is nearly impossible. So today we have taken only one topic bachcho. What is the only one topic we have taken? Sir, take our doubts. Yes, you ask any, Razia, happily you ask. If you ask your doubts only, I will be happy. You ask any doubt, I'll happily explain. Till now, whatever you asked, I answered all your doubts. Sir, monocots have pedicel. Yes, pedicel matlab stalk of the flower, it is called as pedicel. See, for example, flower, मान लो this is flower. Just imagine this is flower. मान लो, and the flower consisting of stalk na. So obviously the monocots also they consisting of pedicel. Basically, what is the meaning of pedicel? Stalk of the flower, it is called as pedicel. Yes. और कुछ डाउट्स है बेटा? रजिया, प्रणव. Sir, why growth and reproduction are mutually inclusive? Mutually inclusive, what do you mean? I don't know what you are talking. I at least I did not even understand your question better. Neelkant, first of all, what you are asking also I did not understood. Pranav, first of all, I did not understand your question only. Mutually inclusive matlab, first of all, I don't know what is the meaning of it. What you wanted to say? I'm waiting for your question, Pranav. Mutually inclusive matlab, first of all, I did not understand what you asked. Can you please send me the screenshot in the group so I can read it and I can tell? Okay, no problem. Better homeostasis we will explain, you don't worry now, that is there in our syllabus, no problem. वैष्णवी, ये होम्योस्टैसिस टॉपिक है ना, हमारा सिलेबस में है, सो यू हैव टू वेट, द टॉपिक विल कम. ओके, आई थिंक नाउ इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड है ना. होम्योस्टैसिस टॉपिक इज देयर. Sir, cancer, yeah, yes, cancer is uncontrolled growth. And you know, one of my friend died with cancer, very like very pathetic way, lung cancer. I felt so bad for his death. So ऐसा होता है. Razia, you have sent the images of leaf, but pedicel matlab, that is a stalk of the flower, it is called as pedicel. Stalk of the leaf, it is called as petiole beta. Stalk of the leaf, it is called as petiole. Stalk of the leaf, it is called as petiole beta. Razia, समझ में आया? Stalk of the leaf, it is called as petiole beta. Okay, no problem, no mistake. We learn from mistakes only, beta. You need not to say sorry. You be like, you ask any doubts. I am very happy if you ask the doubts. Okay, I think I solved all your doubts. So sir, diagram में petiole है नहीं है? Yes, देखो, ये डाइकॉट में पीटियोल रहेगा, whereas मोनोकॉट्स में पीटियोल is absent. Monocot leaves don't have petiole, whereas a dicot leaf has petiole. Okay beta. Sir, in our body, does only intrinsic growth occurs? Yes beta, in our body intrinsic growth, only nail and hair portion only, the waste products will come. Rest of our body, ये nails and ये सब छोड़ के what is intrinsic growth only. In our body intrinsic growth. But intrinsic growth can be taken as a defining property. Growth, directly growth, no one should consider it as intrinsic defining property, because growth, it includes intrinsic growth also and extrinsic growth. That's why growth matlab दो meanings आते हैं, intrinsic growth and also extrinsic growth. That's why growth should not be considered as what? The defining property. But intrinsic growth you can consider it as defining property, because every cell, at least every organism, at least 1 or 2% it show at least some amount of the growth. Understanding better? So intrinsic growth you can consider it as a defining property. Okay beta. Neha, I am expecting an answer from Neha. Yes, okay, Neha also understood. Yes sir, please explain banana tree as बेटा भाई ये अभी जरूर नहीं है रजिया. That is of second unit में you can see this example, so there we will explain. So abhi I think it is not required now. I think nahi, it is really not required now. So wait till because it's not necessary now, that's why. Sir, do survival of an organism depends on its no 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 survival. No, it don't depends on growth. For example, मेरा for example now right now I am teaching ना, the 12th batch में एक छोटा बेटा है, understanding it, उसको मैं मजाक उड़ाता है, understanding it, ये बहुत छोटा दिखता है, and many times मुझे डाउट लगा ये डायरेक्ट 6th 7th क्लास से आया क्या. Now she's in 12th class. In future she will become doctor also. Now you tell me, to become doctor growth चाहिए क्या, और to live growth चाहिए क्या. So survival के लिए no, growth is not that required. Okay sir, aquatic plants grow or not? Yeah, aquatic plants also they will grow na beta. Sakshi, they will grow, they will grow. Yes, I think I solved all your doubts if I am correct. Okay bachchon, we'll leave and we will see, we will meet again tomorrow. Okay beta, bye children, please take care. Okay, please don't go out because बहुत bad चल रहा है बाहर. So please take care of yourself and remember you are responsible for your safety. Okay, याद रख. Bye बच्चों, bye.